I want to get my neck done.
We're live now.
Here, I'm going to flip it up.
Checking it out.
See if it sounds like shit. It's on.
Don't.
Checking it out.
See if it sounds like shit.
Sounds fine. Okay, let's start.
Yeah, it sounds fine, and it's just on the delay.
Where's these comments I can bump out for you guys?
I don't like that it's on a delay. I can hear it.
Well, he's gonna shut that off.
I'm working on it. Shut up.
Laura, calm down.
I didn't know it was
Yes, it's that time again. Tune into Taking It Too Far podcast. Let's have a laugh with 3 P's in the pot. Funny stories and bad interviews with 3 P's in the pot. Good times are right here. Taking It Too Far podcast. No need to be politically correct today. Let's take it nice and easy. The best friends are here to make your day. It's a Taking It Too Far podcast.
Welcome to the Taking It Too Far podcast. I'm Brandon. I'm very confused.
Laura.
Adam.
And we're trying some new stuff here today.
Before long, you're going to see him go in.
Well, I was just talking. Yeah. We'll get it down.
You're doing sign language. Do you have the...
I was asking if you had the camera on BJ, but I mean, he's downstairs, so none of that matters what I just said.
My husband's giving me severe anxiety.
I'm telling you. Her husband's giving me severe anxiety.
The camera's on the house.
Okay, good.
So we
Okay,
can hear
so we're on.
inside
Good.
the house.
I like the setup. I mean,
not
that's really cool. It's comment, please. If you're watching or not, if you're watching, let me know what the setup is.
I sent it out. I told everybody I was doing it.
I told everybody earlier. I didn't say anything, whatever. So we went to a kid's birthday party today.
Today?
Yeah,
Nice.
man, those are fun, aren't they?
No, not usually.
Not at all. This one wasn't bad though.
I
It was
had a
pretty
good
chill.
time.
It was outside, so it made everything, you don't feel like you're getting all
How old was the kid?
6. BJ's 8.
That's not bad. I mean,
She did a good job, I thought.
Yeah, she did great.
It was really nice. It was like fast paced and like it was like inside outside kind of thing. Like she had food there and drinks and like she kept it going, and it was really like let your kid play and do whatever they want, and I'm going to give them activities to do, and it was really chill, and I had a great time.
Good.
So I just realized now that I have a camera on me that's going to see every time I space out when you guys talk.
yeah, I can't wait for people to
is
start
every time.
experiencing our shit. He's going to be like, God, why aren't you guys talking?
He's like, man, Brendan spaces out a lot.
Yeah.
I do.
Everyone's going to see the evil looks you give. I can't talk.
Yeah, it's my facial expressions now. Every time you're like, I wish that was on camera. You can't say that no more.
Can't.
You can't say that.
I can. I'm going to.
You can't say that. You whatever. I say whatever I want.
What'd Ben say?
Schmin,
When it's outside, they can throw up, working out, ruining the car. I don't know.
throw up,
I feel like because it's
work out, ruining
it's
the
delayed.
carpet. It is. I checked
when
it.
it's outside. Was that something you guys were talking about? Because I don't know what he's talking about.
There's
Well,
the
when
whole
it's
fucking
outside,
conversation.
like,
there.
Whoa, you can't say that. It's not 5 minutes yet.
I don't care.
I can't edit these.
Kids at the party, when it's outside, they can throw up and stuff.
I didn't hit record.
Oh my God.
If you're just now joining us, go look at the Facebook for the beginning. But
You really didn't?
yeah, but I did now. So like Spotify, welcome.
How are you doing?
So guys, Spotify listeners, we went Facebook Live and I forgot to hit record, but it was only like what?
3
4 minutes and 15 seconds. So you didn't miss much. But welcome to the Taking It Too Far podcast. I'm
You
Brandon.
can go to the Facebook page and check out our new format.
That is your call to action right now, Spotify listeners. Check out the Facebook page.
Yeah.
Even though that the video gets uploaded now, I just realized I just upload the video. Whatever.
Just check this.
Speaking of that, we have video on Spotify. Did you know that?
I did see that. I
That's
did.
cool, right?
Yeah, that was cool.
Video on Spotify. Video everywhere.
Now we're
Video
getting famous.
messages.
our thousands of listeners are finally starting to see our face again.
When you say thousands of listeners and we have 3 viewers, it doesn't work.
Yeah, but it would have had you not pointed it at. That's times 1,000.
Isn't he just a brat?
He's
Don't you
just-
just want to punch him in the face? Today, I met this awesome mom at the birthday party, and I was
Is she
really
single?
liking her. And anyway, she was like kind of digging me back, and I was like making a new friend, and then I was trying to get in, and so I said to her, yeah, I like paint and wine, and she said to me, and she in front of him, and he goes, oh, do you, Laura? Do you like paint and wine? Do you do that? Like, as if I've never done it before, ever. And I'm like, yes, I actually have something that I painted on the wall downstairs.
That's not exactly what happened.
So was he a total cockblock for your new mom friend?
He tried to be.
Did
He
it-
tried to be. It
Did
didn't
it
work.
scare her away? You guys
No.
did you make a connection?
I made a point when we were leaving to say she would love to do that paint and wine thing. Did you not hear me say that?
Yeah, I
I
heard
said
it.
thanks for because I knew I fucked up a little bit.
Oh my God.
So I made a point to say
He,
she would love
really,
to do that.
made it seem like I was just a loser who was just being weird. And he's done that before with his other friend. Like, he was like,
Yeah, but I didn't-
why are you saying that so
I
much?
didn't
Why are you
realize-
doing this?
I didn't
Why
rea-
are you doing this? I'm like, oh my God, why? Why do you embarrass me like that?
I didn't realize that you had painted that downstairs at a wine night.
Yeah, I
And
had.
I was like, oh wow, I really like that picture, and I backpedaled.
And I also painted the thing on the wall upstairs that says "Together is our favorite place to be."
You're such a good painter. And wine nights. Why don't you do it more often?
because no one will go with me.
Because you run them all off.
Now we have friends.
Shit, I'm out.
Friend.
Damn it.
I'm gonna send out. Speaking of friends, let's send out the July 4th party invitations because that way everybody can't be like, "Oh, I made plans." No,
No.
it happens every year, anyways. But whatever. Our
4th of
core
July?
friends know. Yeah. So you're invited this year because you guess you're a friend.
You
You're a
guess
core
we're a friend? I'm a core friend. I appreciate that.
You are kind of a core friend.
I think I'm becoming a core friend, except for you're still an asshole to me.
Well, that doesn't change when you become a core.
Sorry.
Corsies still get assholes.
No, I'm totally agreeing on that.
No, I love it. I mean, people love me for a reason. I'm an asshole. I can't help it. I responded to I deleted everything I was going to say to that message earlier. I want to paint and sip with yes. Let's do a guy paint and sip.
For sure. I'm down, except for we can't do wine. I can't drink wine.
I
we do
would be
cocaine?
So fucking
Yes.
Cocaine?
I would be
Fuck
so
yes.
fucking pissed. I would be so fucking pissed.
About what? The cocaine?
If you did all of that without me,
Sorry, Laura.
No, you're
not
doing it
invited.
next week.
Yeah, you got a wine tasting thing with your nude boo.
no one said anything about getting cocaine. If
I have
you guys get cocaine without me,
You're like Amy with the pizza.
I'm gonna be so fucking mad.
You got a camera on your face now, so we get to see that full reaction.
I have never done cocaine.
Damn, Ben's coming in, but he said Adam isn't as handsome as he sounds. You're pretty handsome.
Well, first off, fuck you.
Yeah.
Second of all,
Good call.
I have a face for radio. I can't help it. This guy's fucking putting me on camera.
It's the new age.
Sorry, I'm ugly.
It's
Ben,
the new age.
Mike still loves me.
I wonder if I could stream and record.
I don't know. This is your show.
Oh, I don't want to do it now, though. Screw everything up. Because now I got to play this. Now when whatever. This is all technical jargon.
We'll learn.
We're getting there. People commented and said we should have guests.
I've had people ask, and I said, well,
Are people tired of just hearing us?
I don't know.
What type of guests?
Yeah. We can't get people to interact. How are we going to get people to...
What type of guests do we have?
I've got a couple buddies that have said, man, when are you going to have me on the show? It's not my show. I'm just a guest.
I mean, book them. Dude, you could easily be like, hey, we have this guy coming in this week. And I'd be like, cool.
Well, I don't want to plug our guest before I plug the fact that I'm becoming something. I got
Okay,
invited.
could you explain that?
Yeah, I got invited to be on the Kokomo Press podcast finally. For real. It's booked. It's not just Brandon running this show. I'm going to be a part of this one of these days.
That's
Someday
amazing.
people are going to
That's
associate
amazing.
me with this show. And Laura is next.
What day is that?
That's scary. I don't like it.
I don't know when it'll air. I don't know how their shit works.
No one says I'm part of this show. What are you talking about?
You let us know. Interview the mayor.
I don't think he wants to be interviewed. He done fucked everything up.
I don't even know who the mayor is.
He doesn't want me to.
Isn't that bad?
Him.
Tyler
You want to
Moore.
know what I'll say?
Tyler Moore. Gotcha. I don't know the dude. What are you guys been up to? I've never met him. I don't know.
I used to be able to pop those comments out. We just went to a baseball party or whatever that was. Birthday party.
Jesus Christ.
Birthday party. There you go. Wow, it's so zoomed in because you blind people. Can you see that?
No.
I can see that.
Can you see that?
I can see that.
I can squint at it.
Well, here, people love this. This is great.
Yeah, this is for us folks. Sorry.
God,
Is that better?
No, it's worse. This is horrible.
It got worse? Better? Worse? Better?
Number one, number two.
Better?
There you go.
Jeez,
Thanks.
Laura needs to get her eyes checked.
No shit. Take her to get her eyes checked.
I mean, she has insurance. She can go anytime she wants.
I don't think she should be driving.
Zoom on Adam more. I'm only.
I told him I look far away. He's like, that's fine.
That's as far as I
half
could get on
mast.
Adam. Sorry.
That's funny.
I have a nice aurora around me. You
I'm
see
glad that I got somebody aroused. That's kinda cool.
I'm like otherworldly with that eggshell back. I gotta like put like a diffuser back there or something, you know?
Or we could stop talking about that shit. and just
Diffuse
do it.
this dick.
Gross.
I got jacked off a few times again.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
That's like a cool thing to get milked. You know?
I'd prefer to talk about anything other than sexual activity right now. Thank you very much.
You called a prostitute, didn't you?
No,
Bro, I'll get you a hotel. I got the points.
I'm good.
Okay.
I should have used your. I'm going to Ohio in a few weeks.
Oh, hi. Oh.
I should have said, man, give me a hotel.
I would have.
I should have.
I could have.
I won't. It's fine.
I got her and her sister a hotel,
That would have been great.
and it took me 5 minutes,
I should have called you.
and I didn't even pay for it. I didn't have to pay a service fee. It was just like, thank you for booking your room.
I will remember that next time and still not call you because I don't like to impose on my
That's
people.
fun. Good old, what do I call him? Schmen?
Schmen, well,
He's in a predicament right now. They've been trying to get a hold of him all week, apparently, and send him
his
to
car
orientation. Yeah, that too. Car insurance. Did you get calls for that?
I get calls for all kinds of shit.
I get calls for his American Home Service warranty all the time.
Here lately, it's the Indiana State Police. Click.
I get that too. They go, Brent? And I'm like, no. They're like, oh, well, now that I've got you, I'm like, I know who you are.
Shit.
Hang up.
Why?
I'm getting text on my work phone about
Why is
from
the state police trying to call you?
It's a scam, I think.
I'm just trying to get money
Yeah.
in their pockets.
Oh man,
Not that they need it because it's paid for by tax dollars.
that's so scary though.
What's scary?
To have the state police calling.
It's not the state police.
It's
It's
some
some
guy.
dude in his apartment eating Doritos calling people.
At half mast.
At half
Probably
mast.
Schmintz Manuel.
It could be Schmensch Smonwell. We don't know.
Schmonwell.
What'd you call him?
I don't know. I'm just here, folks. I can't help it. I am just fucking here.
Yeah, you didn't sound like you were ready when you came in. No big deal. We can have off days.
I'm always as ready as I'm ever going to be.
What does that mean?
I don't, once again, I'm just here.
Oh, okay.
I'm just here. For
Not making a lot of sense,
I
Adam.
can't help it, man. I'm in a weird. What are you doing? You're going to give me a fucking seizure.
What?
Moving
You're not supposed
shit.
to be looking.
I can't help it. What else am I supposed to look
You
at?
got ADHD with those screens.
I can tell.
Okay, I'm done.
Are we going to,
What?
we got something coming up? You said what?
April 29th.
April 29th.
That's a far way away. We got something coming up next weekend if you join us.
If I can manage the small hurricane that's at my house, I may try. I need to. I need to get the fuck out and go do something. So,
We could have sex.
who?
Me and you. I mean, I'm willing to give you a little butt play for.
Who's top and who's bottom? I'm almost.
Well, you're of
considering this.
course a bottom.
I got a hemorrhoid.
Power bottom, buddy.
I don't-
You're a power bottom.
I don't want.
Speaking of power bottom, what are you looking at?
He ain't having sex with nobody.
I'm gonna start getting a text from Laura. Okay,
Speaking-
come on over, but don't fuck my husband.
Speaking of power bottom, when we went through McDonald's today and I had on my rainbow sunglasses,
Oh my gosh.
This gentleman didn't say hi, didn't say, here's your order number. He just literally stared at my sunglasses. Like, it clearly was just like,
This is the whole time.
Yeah. He just gave
he
me
looked away for 1
that
second and looked back. It was just like,
In awe of your rainbow.
like, dude, they're
sunglasses.
just rainbow sunglasses.
Not in awe. More like,
More like, I don't like the gays.
Oh, he was, okay. That was going a
big
whole
motherfucker. Like, working at McDonald's, for God's sake. Like, not a great looking dude. Like, scars everywhere. Like, he's fucked up dude. Like, really took offense to my glasses, I felt like.
Just because you were wearing gay glasses?
If you want to call the rainbow ones gay, yeah, sure.
No, I don't mean that. To
Yeah, just because I was wearing the gay glasses, as Adam calls them.
Fuck him.
I want that. I was wearing the glasses. I was hoping he got that message, but he didn't. He took it as a.
See, now the gay jokes are not as funny because I'm wondering. I don't
it
really
was
want.
so rude.
It was awkward,
He didn't
man.
say hello.
He didn't say
didn't
anything.
say our total.
So what we do now is we go back to McDonald's
And burn it to the ground.
No. Me and you, and we gay this shit up and really make the guy uncomfortable.
Say, we want to speak to your manager.
No.
My husband came through the drive-thru earlier, and he was
Dude.
not treated with respect.
I
But,
will
like,
so stand on
on
that
top
rock.
of it all, he doesn't even like. By the way, he's not gay. He's my husband in the car with me, and our son's in the back. Like,
Well, I'm clearly not gay. It's a joke.
yeah, but like, it's just that guy had no reason to be rude, and he was
Yeah.
so. Not that there's a reason to be rude in the first place. There's no reason to be rude to anybody over there.
Do you think it was homophobia?
Yeah,
You do?
yeah.
You think it was like, this guy's like, I don't even know if I want to take his debit card. Like, where? Who
He didn't
knows
wanna-
where that's
he didn't
been.
wanna
There's
catch the
cocaine on
gay.
that for sure.
He didn't want to catch.
There's definitely poppers on that. I don't want my anal to open up right now just by grabbing this.
Rainbow glasses, no!
Yeah, right. There might be popper powder on
I have
that.
a prolapsed anus now, son of a bitch! I don't get it.
He was just rude.
He was very rude. I got one of those new McChickens. Not even a McChicken, McCrispy they call them. It's always something Mick.
Mix something. Yeah.
McDick is what it was. $5 my dick. It sucked. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't like $5 worthy.
Yeah, I went out last weekend to McDonald's. It doesn't matter. I bought somebody a sandwich, and it was the most plain Jane. Like, what is the fucking point of
Where'd
spending
you go?
that McDonald's there on Sycamore? It was that McChicken bullshit, the spicy McChicken.
Oh, McChicken. So they have a spicy McChicken now?
Yeah, new.
I mean, they had that in the
spicy
South. That's not new, but
Well,
it's like a
okay.
normal menu item in the South for like ever. And it's what I never understood. Like Florida always had spicy McChickens. Like just going to town, and you come to Indiana, like, whoa, we don't want none of that spice up here.
Was that a Southern plantation owner? Is that what that was? I was just checking.
I don't know, man.
Not up here,
Colonel
good
Sanders?
It kind of was Colonel Sanders. I can't do it again if I try.
Nope.
If I do, it's gonna go horribly wrong.
Yep.
I want Popeyes now.
Oh my god.
We fucking went to Popeyes the other night.
Did you take her?
Yeah, god dang it.
You should.
It was, and then McDonald's for PJ.
And you
He
didn't.
can't eat Popeyes. He's got to go to McDonald's.
Yeah, I want
Popeyes. I'm sorry. I don't want to throw shade, but it's nasty here.
No, it's really good.
It's not.
I get the same thing every time, and it's delicious every time.
It's horrendous.
What's so horrendous
I
about it?
beg to differ.
It's too. I don't know. There's 10 times too much breading, and it's crispy as fuck. Like it's burnt usually.
Everything you're saying sounds delicious.
Okay.
Mine's never burnt.
I've
Mine's
not
never
had
too
a
much
good piece
breading.
of chicken there yet.
How many times have you
Do
eaten
you
there?
get
4
the
times, and I'm
spicy
like, I'm
chicken
done.
No,
sandwich?
that's not enough.
I haven't got the same. I always get the strips because
Okay, so that's where you're going wrong. You
Oh.
need to get the spicy chicken sandwich.
That's all we get.
I'm 500 pounds. You're going to educate me on what to order for food?
Yeah, if you don't like Popeyes.
All right, I'll try it.
That's the only reason you go to Popeyes is the spicy chicken sandwich.
I like the.
I got the
spicy
shrimp
strips.
tackle box the other day. It was just a bunch of little shrimpies in there
And he was disappointed.
because there was no fries. What's this? Because this, okay. So the I swear when I was pulling in, it was a $6 shrimp box on the front menu. We had fries and shrimpies in it. I was like, can I get the $6 box? Like, no, it's actually $5. I was like, cool, even better. But then I got it and there was no fries.
What the fuck?
It's like, I want the $6 one with the fries. I'll pay the extra $1.
Just go over to Five Guys and get a pound and a half.
And pay $45.
I got you. You're right. I apologize.
We've already talked about this.
Yes, we've talked about most of this.
If Five Guys is like getting banged by five guys.
Childhood trauma.
What was it the other day?
No.
We were what getting banged by five guys?
Yeah, not.
That got a little close to
Yeah,
personal,
come on
didn't it?
now. There wasn't that many. There's only 4. They were all uncles.
Oh man.
I didn't get molested by my uncle.
Sorry, Uncle Tommy.
Whoa.
Just kidding.
How'd you know his name?
It's because,
That's what the family called him until they found out.
I don't know where to go with this.
Oh my god.
I don't want to say nothing wrong.
What were we talking about the other day with the childhood trauma?
I don't remember.
Oh, I can't even say that out loud though. That'd be.
That's a great thing to
That'd be
bring
bad.
up then. Oh yeah, that was
It was
fucking hilarious,
It
but
was
we
just
can't talk
something,
about
Laura. It's something that definitely happened in my. It was something that happened with my mom and me, and then Laura was like, "Yeah, that's probably what happened to this kid," and now he's like, he just treats women like shit, and I'm like, wow, that kind of clicked for a second. Like, yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense. Childhood. I got the button.
Yeah.
Childhood trauma.
There you go.
I don't even remember what I was talking to you.
I know, good. So it was just like, childhood trauma stuff.
Okay.
She's a good therapist sometimes.
What? I am caught up on The End of Us.
It's The Last
The
of Us.
Last of Us, whatever.
But
And then
cool.
what's the other one? You People. I did finally watch that.
Excuse me? What are you?
Weren't we talking about that? Weren't we talking about
I'm racist now.
that?
What are you?
The movie, fucker! The movie! You guys are always making fun of
Holy
me.
shit.
I caught on. I was like, fuck it. I've spent 2 months in my room, so I was like, I'm going to watch this movie.
What's You People?
Is that the one with Jonah Hill?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You People.
You fucking people.
Oh, I'm following.
That movie was weak.
They CGI'd the kiss. Like, they wouldn't even kiss.
It wasn't that good. There was a few funny parts, but it just wasn't good.
Ben's hitting the comments today.
Black Choir Church or Black Church Choir? You
guys can read him because I can't.
Fuck.
I don't get some of his jokes.
The Black Church Choir you played on Siri to sing Childhood Trauma is going to hell now.
Oh, that's not a black choir. Is
wow.
it? I think it's a white dude actually. It's a white dude. I paid
I don't know
$5.
why I could not read that.
Same guy that did the Butterfly song. Come. He's speaking of the Butterfly song. There's a you guys remember that song? Come, my lady, come.
Oh, I seen that. I seen the little. He's looking rough.
He sings now without teeth.
Yeah.
He tries to do that rendition.
Yeah, it's not good.
Come, my lady, come, my lady. Yeah, my butterfly. Sugar, baby.
That same guy?
Yeah, but without teeth.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's like off key and everything. It's so bad. He's like performing.
Why does he have no teeth?
Meth.
I'm assuming some sort of extracurricular activities.
Oh no.
And he starts rapping like this and shit.
Why doesn't he just buy teeth?
What's the first lyric?
Doesn't he have some?
That's the last one I heard.
In my eye. Straight up.
It was bad. I felt very old too.
You have to watch it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Seen Fred Durst coming out. I mean, I know this was a few months ago, but with his long hair and his Hogan mustache.
Fred Durst has long hair.
Kind of.
Good for him.
Gray and shit. He looks like.
Singing the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Going like this. Yeah.
I would still go to a Limp Bizkit concert. I don't care.
I gotta turn my hat
I
backwards. Huh?
thought Fred Durst was bald.
I thought he was too. He got transplants. Right? That's what you do when you get transplants. Shifty shell shock. Yep.
Yes.
Shifty shell shock. He shell shocked me.
Yeah, I was definitely shocked. That was horrible. You suck.
That's the guy's name from Crazy Town. When we listen to the last podcast and you try to ignore me, you really don't get the full effect when listening to it. Like me giving that, making you laugh so fast.
Yeah, I know. I
This is like 3 times. I was like, no, it's not fair. It was a really good bit. But no one's ever gonna see it.
It was pretty funny
Because the stupid cameras didn't work.
the look on your face, like with the delay. I don't know. It just hit me right.
Did anybody get my chairlift joke
I got it. Yeah.
at work?
Nobody talked to me about it.
That's bullshit, man.
I don't think they
You
liked
guys
it.
gotta talk about this kind of stuff.
We had other stuff come up at work this week that we had, so we didn't have a chance to talk
More
about it.
important than the podcast?
Not to me. Not to me, but to those fuckers.
Oh, I don't know about this.
Stupid bitch.
Yeah, stupid bitch. Dude, we are obsessed with For Bama Shore. We are now on season 3.
You have made me watch
Oh
a
my
combined
God.
total of 25 minutes of this show, and I hate you for it.
For Bama Shore? Are you? Yes, you
the
did.
last 2 weeks I've come in here, I'm like,
Yes!
oh,
here.
joy.
Oh, here.
Yeah, right
I thought
here.
you watched it at home.
No, fuck no.
I thought I was about to
No.
win. That was a win for me.
Hell no. Why are you looking at me like that?
Good.
We can't stop watching. This next episode, we're pumped about because this like super buff dude's crying in the bathtub.
Yeah.
And it looks so good.
Jeremiah
do
is his
it.
name.
He's like bawling.
He's a homeschooled motherfucker, and I love it.
He's just bawling, man.
He does not know how to spell a lot of stuff, and
No, that was the what's a girl?
yeah, but he doesn't know how to spell a lot of stuff either. And
Homeschooled.
Yeah. And I love it because he's like always talking about how he's homeschooled, and I'm like, well, like somebody should have taught you better.
You ever think Stormy's just gonna start moving back there? Because he's like just chilling over your shoulder the whole time.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes, like I think, like is there a short man inside there?
It would be funnier than hell if you replaced that one week and had just a kid or a midget waiting back there to scare her.
I don't think you call them midgets anymore.
I don't care. Speaking
I
of,
think they're called dwarves or elves.
I say midget. I don't mean it in derogatory, so I don't care.
Sometimes they call Keeblers. But that depends on what region they're from. It depends if they live in the trees or not.
What the fuck? I can't follow this. We have to change the subject.
Oh my gosh, you can't say that. That's not okay.
What, the Keebler elves do live in trees.
That's wrong on all
I agree.
situations.
There's a fudge factory in there.
There's definitely a fudge factory because it's all dudes all the time coming out of that tree. You ever see a chick come out of a tree? No. What do you think they're doing? How do you
Making
think
fudge.
how do you think that chocolate's made? Beaver secretions.
There it is.
Oh my god.
Beaver secretions. Okay, well that's
it.
That was fun.
Thanks for listening.
I'm really mad you don't see my shoes. So here they are, okay, right in Adam's camera.
Yeah, you guys don't. Yeah, I just seen that. You guys don't get it. After he gets all this stuff set up, he's like, "Hey guys, look, this is the new thing," and he's spending 25 minutes getting it all where he wants it. He sits down and goes, "Fuck, they can't see my shoes. What's the point?"
What is the point?
And
No, you
I,
can see my shoes too. Wait.
yeah, fuck it. I'm putting.
We just used Adam's camera for our shoe
That's
cam.
cool. Nobody's watching for me anyway.
I'm so excited because like I talked about before, I spent a nice chunk of money on some shoes and I'm excited to get them.
You want to talk about this on here?
No, I don't want to talk
cannot-
about how much money we spent.
Okay,
Let's not
I
ever
cannot
say-
interact with you on this though because I just don't find shoes that appealing. I'm not knocking.
It's a small car price.
It's. I mean, if you're not lying to me, it's ridiculous. I could have. There's things I could have done with that, but I'm glad for you.
Not as cool as wear those shoes.
Oh my god. Yeah, there's plenty more.
Dude, Mark Wahlberg was wearing them.
I could have bought a Harley.
Marky Mark, man.
I don't care.
He slapped an Asian.
Speaking of ping pong,
Whoa, see? Now, what timeout
I'm
now?
making fun of you.
Now, timeout.
It was a throwback to you.
Laura's like, I can't be around this.
you started that. What do you agree?
I know,
with me?
yeah, we're so delayed. I don't know what he agrees with you on.
I don't know. I think he has a crush on me though. He's called me out a couple times.
I think he's got a crush on me.
He's calling me out.
So, he might have a crush on you.
Okay.
That's okay, though.
I'm not knocking it.
You're into dudes.
I'm not, though. Yeah. I'm working on it. I'm thinking about it.
At this point, Adam, why not?
I ask myself that every fucking
you're on
day.
your third marriage.
Second marriage, dickhead. I'm not going to.
Well, it's going to be number 3, whatever one you pick next.
You're a dick.
I do it in love, though.
I'm not getting married again.
You want to be in our throuple?
Me, you, and Schmin? Or
No,
me, you, and Laura?
She's
She's already said she doesn't want to fuck me.
No, it'll be a non-fucking throuple.
What the fuck is the point of that?
She's a good milker. Cows, Laura. We're going to all get cows together.
You said you wanted to live on a commune with pigs and chickens and shit.
Yeah. What do you think I was talking? What you was talking about? Are you thinking I was talking about jacking off, Laura?
Are you being dirty?
That's dirty.
What the fuck, Laura? We're trying to talk about.
I didn't want to milk on our commune.
Yeah. How are we going to have cream of wheat without milking the cow?
Ben's definitely drunk.
Is he?
There's no doubt.
He said cater to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Cater to me, bitches. We don't cater to anybody, Ben.
He's definitely drunk. Schmin.
Schmin.
Well, now everybody knows who Schmin is. Just look at the comments.
It's all right. He's the only one listening, so nobody knows. Okay, cool, yeah. Are you touching your tits?
No.
Okay.
I keep looking at that cool poster you got back there.
Right here,
It's
this
so
one?
pretty.
This is an awesome Lost Dollar poster, isn't it?
Yeah, with
Can
the
you get
shirt.
these?
It's a T-shirt you can get.
Can you order that stuff?
Not online.
Oh.
You got to call me.
Personally?
Yeah, but cell phone only.
Are you going to give him your number?
Actually, to be honest, the beeper would probably be the best. If you page me, and then I'll page Mom, and then she'll make one up, and then she'll page me, and
When
I'll
it's done.
page Cousin Louie.
Yeah.
Cousin Louie will page Timmy, and Timmy will get the shirt to Mom, and he'll pay.
Right.
You know, it's just
I
a
got
lot of paging.
I got you.
Yeah.
Did you have a pager back in the day?
Oh, yeah.
Was you cool?
Nope.
It was so
No one paged me.
The only one that
I think
paged
I
me
just
was my
stole
mom and my
mom's-
one
yeah.
buddy. Yeah.
I just stole my mom's old pager. It told people it was live. It wasn't live.
I had to pay for a pager, and it was 5 years. I got a pager the year before cell phones really took off.
You know how I know he's gay?
What?
I had to pay for a pager.
That was
My
cool.
sugar daddy paid for mine. It was blue.
Mine was green.
Pagers, man. Tell your kids about that. Like,
I was just thinking on the way over here about things that we don't get to do anymore, or we won't get to experience with our kids. Pagers was a
Paging?
fad, and it kind of went away. But I want to bitch about something real quick.
bitch away, baby.
Unless we were at the campground, my kids will never be able to just jump in the back of the truck and go someplace, and that irritates me bad. Today's like a nice day.
Why? Because
so-
they might get stolen.
No, because it's against the fucking law, and people are.
Oh, you can't ride in the back. I thought Indiana was like one of the one state that you could still ride in the back.
No. I mean, you still see it every once in a while, but that's the only way we used to travel was jump in the back of the truck. I mean, we drove all over the place in the back. And I can't let my kids just sit in the back and wait unless it's literally just down the block. You know what I mean? We would go back and forth to Miss Cinewall after boating all day,
Boning?
Boating?
Okay.
It kind of sucks. I was driving with my window down thinking what a nice day it was. And I don't know why that popped in my head. I guess I'm fucking weird, but it pisses me off.
I just was more talking about the kids that are never going to know about this little electronic device that gave numbers. What is that? What was the point of that?
What?
The pager thing.
Just so.
You still got to go to a payphone.
So when you were out, people could get a hold of you.
Yeah, I need to talk to you. Then you had codes. Did you have those?
Oh yeah.
Call me
'cause that
now
was
or
before
I'm home.
cell phones.
Yeah.
You can't just get a hold of somebody. It was like the introduction to like now we're gonna have these devices.
Right. At the time, it was cool.
Whoa, our parents were like, "What is this?" So they should get the whole cell phone thing. Why do they all act like they don't know how to use cell phones?
Pagers was only just a few year thing, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, 90s was quick fads. You know what I mean? Like 90s is like the epitome of like quick fads.
Well, that's when technology started to outgrow
That's what I'm
itself
saying.
so fast.
Yeah, so
anyway.
fast. It was just like so like 90s and the early 2000s. Like everything was just like
Here and
turn
gone
over
because-
quick.
yeah.
Like a year later, it was the new thing, the next best thing. Janet Jackson showed her titties. That was cool.
Titty. It was just one.
Well,
I never had a pager.
Justin Timberlake ripped that shirt off.
That was. Shut up. That was.
You didn't have a pager? Really?
I never had one.
Did you know anybody with a T-Mobile Sidekick?
I don't know. What
I knew drug dealers with that. That's the only people I knew that had sidekicks.
I know.
Which
Seth,
one's the sidekick?
The ones that like flipped up,
Oh, okay.
like
The,
Jay-Z
cousin
had it and
Seth
shit.
always had one of those big yellow
the Nokias. Push to-
industrial like
Yeah, push to talk ones.
it was like like
Part
Yeah.
walkie-talkie, part phone type deal.
yeah, like you could like throw it down on the
Yeah,
ground.
they were
and
them
it was, like,
yellow Nextel things that
It
were
was like made for the military.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he always had. I remember those being big, and he had the beepers and pagers and all that kind of stuff.
Was he a drug dealer?
I don't.
That means yes, but she
Believe
doesn't want to
so.
say it on live TV.
That's what I felt.
Yeah, that was.
know.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
He
That's what
never
I
did
felt like.
anything like that.
I felt like no, maybe
Maybe a little bit,
a little bit,
a little bit.
a little bit of drug, a little bit of drug here.
He
and
may
there.
not have been a dealer, but he could probably hook you up.
with a side.
I never had a dealer. I always had hookups.
He's an upstanding citizen.
Now
I don't even know who we're talking about.
no one does.
Yeah.
That's the point. We're talking about Billy
Schmeth.
Schmeth. That makes it sound like
That was really bad.
that's a rough one for
Yeah,
him.
I don't know that I went with Schmeth.
Poor guy.
I probably would have went any other direction if we're trying to convince the world he wasn't a drug dealer.
Schmurda.
That would be a great drug dealer name.
Are we just adding before everybody's name now?
You are. I'm not.
Laura just did it. She got a real kick out of it. That's on video. You laughing so much.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
so good.
I love it.
Schmeth.
Schmeth.
And next time I see him, what's up, Schmeth?
Say, what are you talking about?
Excuse me? Yeah, Laura likes that. Keep going, baby. Keep rolling.
Oh my god!
How your
that's the
stitch is
worst
feeling.
name. That's
Yeah.
the worst name.
Aren't you
Our
glad
next
you went with
child's going to be named
Schmeth?
Schmeth.
If you don't name your next kid
Just
Schmeth,
Schmeth Palicki. No big deal. Smash Schmerowin is what Ben's at. Yeah, you're almost.
Shmiel Schmerowin.
Schmiel Schmerowin. Schmeth Schmerowin. Schmeth Schmerowin. Smish, 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 smish.
Oh,
Shh, 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 shh.
that's funny.
oh boy. How's work going?
It's work.
It's work good,
Twerk.
nice.
Twerking, twerking, twerking.
The bus is done.
That booty.
Is it done
twerking?
completely?
Yeah, we're just waiting on insurance.
Cool. When are you gonna buy a bike?
Never. I'm
Why?
not stupid.
Why?
Because I like my life.
I would like to go riding with you. I think the three of us would have fun.
I'll drive and you ride.
That defeats the purpose of going for a ride.
I'm like the guy in the back of the Hells Angels with the truck.
Why?
Because I don't want to kill
You were going to be a
myself.
boxer.
Okay.
Go for a ride.
No thanks.
Okay.
Dude, I never liked two wheels. Even like as a kid, like when I was like racing four wheelers and stuff. I was never a fan of the dirt bikes or stuff like that. I just didn't feel comfortable.
Really?
Yeah, I just never did. Like bikes, I just never liked it. I like the four wheel. I like I'm tall
Okay.
and slender, so it doesn't really work. My balance isn't really there. I feel like I don't know. That's just my mindset.
If you don't like it, you don't like it.
I rode around when we lived in the trailer park. They had a dirt bike down there. I rode around that, and I'd fall over every time. I just fucking hate this. Not every time, but like a lot. Enough to be like, I don't want to be on two wheels. I like my four wheels.
Okay. I was wrong.
We need to get four wheelers. That'd be fun, wouldn't it?
I would like.
Go mudding the weekends.
I would like to go golfing
Oh, okay.
on a golf.
Speaking
cart.
of pimento cheese.
Yeah.
With jalapenos?
Yep.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
You know how scared I get when you just drive though? Like
And you had a bad
You have a helmet on and everything.
You had a bad incident on
Without a
four-wheeler.
helmet on.
Okay, but still, I would understand why she wouldn't want to
Well, let's get a 4x4 then. One the
side by side.
Yeah, is that what you call them? Side by sides, like the little Polarises, the souped up go karts.
I just still feel like you're gonna like whip it around and
Okay,
flip it.
yeah, that's the point.
Yeah, I think that's the point.
I'm not gonna
Sure.
kill you.
Okay.
Wear your seatbelt.
Yeah, you're gonna have a 5-point harness and everything. They come with 5-point harnesses.
Why are we holding hands out the window?
I don't know. I'm done listening to him.
Did I miss something?
He talks a lot.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
No, you're good. I want to rub your feet.
Oh, go ahead.
I just
You
don't.
stoked the fire.
These aren't steel toe, huh?
No, those are. I changed boots.
I don't want to live my life like.
I don't want you to live your life that way either. I gotta like put my hand in front of her face so she doesn't even look at the road when I'm driving. It's psychotic. Like she
wanna
just
go
wants
golfing.
to laser focus on the road for some reason. What are you looking at?
I'm listening to you.
Oh,
I'm watching you.
you're watching me and listening to me?
Yes.
I don't know if I like these cameras. Let's turn them off.
Why? You want eye contact? Hold on, wait.
I want eye contact when you fuck me, Adam.
So now I'm fucking you. We can
No.
talk about that. You're just not going to fuck me.
Sorry, but it's exit only.
Well, then we'll just have to be friends.
I'm cool with that. We can Gus and Nilsa it,
Huh?
right? We can Gus and Nilsa it. Well, we're just friends, but there's always that sexual tension.
A little
between
bit,
us.
a little bit there.
Always
We always
that-
wonder.
There's always that electricity. No, there's no wonder. We've done it.
No, we haven't. No, we have not.
Yeah, it was Taco Tuesday one day, and he came right over and said, "I'm giving it up finally," and I took the opportunity. I can't look at Laura when I'm making
When
these
you're-
jokes.
When you're obviously coming on to me way too strong, you can't look at your wife. I can't imagine why.
She's so pretty though lately.
Lately?
That was a
Yeah. I mean, I'm just in general. Lately, you've been super pretty.
I think that
Always
was a-
super pretty,
that was a
but
compliment.
lately you've been super pretty. Does that make sense?
No.
His love for you is growing, and the attraction is undeniably getting worse.
He's like my AI writer.
Yeah. Just so you know,
I
that's a
put in what
compliment.
I spit out what my mind thinks, and then he writes what I really meant.
Yeah. Guys can do that for each other. We can't do it for our ladies. When it comes out to you, it always comes out wrong.
You're gorgeous.
Thank you.
You're a shining star.
I love you. You're a silly boy.
You're silly, Willie. You're a silly lint licker.
You
You're a
think
lily
liquor?
lint liquor.
A lily lint licker. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Lily pod lint licker? How many L's can you chain together in one sentence?
Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots.
No, it's got to be
Laura
different words.
Laid
Oh.
lightly.
Let's go.
Lavishly.
Okay. We're following.
We're getting
Keep going.
it. Lavishly. You
Somewhere
gotta go
there's some
faster
lint
in
licking
there.
in
There's
there.
got to be like a timer here.
Yeah, you can't.
Live viciously.
That's not a word. Lavishiously
Is that
can
like
be.
7 adverbs in a sentence?
Yeah,
Or-
she tried to make her
Is
own
that an
words.
adverb?
You're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, you can't make shit up. when
Not
you're
part of the
making shit up.
game.
So what's new? What are we doing? What is up?
Well, we're on spring break right now.
Me too. I'm on vacation and spring break.
Woo woo.
Yeah, I'm not doing nothing but cleaning.
Nothing.
I'm gonna try to get the Harley out, get it running. I got to change the battery and change the oil. Then I'm gonna go for a long ride.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but-
buddy. Needed.
yeah.
I'm gonna drive way too fast without a helmet on.
The weather's just nice for it.
I know. I seen 3 or 4 of them today on the way here, and it just broke my fucking heart that I didn't start this a week ago.
Yeah.
But it's gonna happen.
Slowly but surely you'll get it done.
I'm trying to talk to guys that are going to that concert with me into riding over there to Ohio, but I don't know if they're gonna.
What concert?
I'm going to George Strait.
I want to go to that George Strait concert.
I might have someone going.
When is it?
May 27th. Tickets were expensive as shit, but I mean, I'm still going. I have a hard time paying over $100 for a ticket now, and I know everything's more expensive.
Yeah.
But I used to go to a shit ton of concerts for like $20. It just grinds my gears that it costs $150.
$20 in fees.
Huh?
You $20 in fees now.
Oh, yeah, at least. The ticket was $119, I think, and then when it was all said and done, I paid $300 for 2.
Stupid, man.
It's so dumb. And it's not a great seat. I mean, it's at a stadium, so I think they're all...
Yeah, we wanted to go to that. I was going to Dr. Dre orchestra thing. Like the cheapest tickets I can, and not even cheap. The cheapest tickets I can buy were $300 fucking. I'm like, I'm not giving you $300.
I said when I heard that Chris Stapleton and George Strait were touring, I was like, whatever the ticket cost, I'm going to buy. I'm going to go. And then they were in Nashville, and the cheapest ticket I found was like $400, and I realized I am lying. I'm not spending $400 for a ticket to go. Not to mention,
Dude, those places are packed too.
I don't mind that. I like concerts. I mean,
No, I'm just saying, like the $400, like best places are packed. Like people are just like
oh, for sure, sold out usually.
eating ramen for like 3 months to afford those tickets.
It's going to cost $500, but that's for 2 people, and that's with the hotel and everything. So, I mean, I'll handle that for a day.
Are you
out.
taking a date?
I'm taking someone. I don't know that you would call it a date.
Well, if you're taking someone that far, you got to get the pussy.
I don't know. I really wish that's not how this conversation went, because I don't know who.
What did you think I was gonna say?
I should have known.
You gotta get a
better
nice
than-
pat on the back.
I should have.
Thanks, buddy, for taking me to a concert in a hotel room. Hope we can be friends,
I am just going. Never
bro.
mind.
You better get a sloppy blowy, and at the end of the night, you better be able to enter somebody.
I even said that I wanted to go, and you were like, well, it looks like he wants somebody to go with him. You told me.
Not you, obviously, would not. That's a friend thing. If he's going with somebody
I'm
that's
going
a
with a
candidate,
friend.
it's a candidate for entering.
What is it? What is a candidate for entering? Anybody that's.
I mean, for you, really, right now, anybody. You'd enter anything at this point.
You might have a point. What are you doing? The
You'd probably
27th, Brandon?
you'd probably enter a stuffed animal at this point.
No, I'm not.
Better watch out, Bender. You're looking good over there.
I was checking him out. Look at them googly eyes. I can straighten them bitches out.
You could tit fuck them eyes.
Ah.
That's what he sounds like.
Gross.
But no, Laura, that's why you weren't invited, just in case.
Just in case he wants to enter somebody.
Understood.
And time out. You better be entering.
I'm not.
You know what? It's so far that you better enter in an exit only hole, Steven. Like you better have your choice. I can enter any hole I want today as VIP access.
That's
That is
how it
not the
works.
point of this.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
If I ever went to a concert that was far away with somebody, I would not allow them to go into an exit only hole.
Two things are wrong with this. One, you're not going to a concert with anybody but me. And two, if I take you to a George Strait concert in Ohio, the fuck you ain't.
Yeah, but that's not
You
the
would
point.
never go
That's
with
not the
No,
point.
you're right. I wouldn't. I'm not an ass fucker.
Even if you
Liar.
were, you wouldn't.
Fucking liar.
I'm not.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
I wouldn't.
No.
Okay, ass fucking's too far, but you definitely give up the V, right?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, but she would give up the V if you took her to McDonald's because that's your wife.
I would.
Okay, then.
Okay.
That's not the point of asking someone to go.
It's time to ask Laura something.
Oh, God.
'Cause she is a blonde, beautiful butterfly.
If your question's the same as mine.
Hypothetically, you're a single lady.
I don't like where this is going.
No, not you. Okay, not
neither.
okay. Women in general. You're a woman, and you're a general woman right now. Okay, you got everything fly. Okay, hypothetically, Adam, nice looking gentleman, calls you and says, "I'd like to take you to a George Strait concert, and I will buy all the gratitudes and the contramonts."
This is going to end so
and
horribly for me.
contramonts for you. Would you like to go? And you, as a single regular lady, say yes, I would.
Who's not Laura?
Who's not Laura?
You are not you.
Okay.
You say yes, I would. Okay. Adam's like, great.
Yes.
Okay. Are you going in expecting to get entered?
I love that question's wording so much. I wanted to change the subject, but I am so glad we're here right now. If you're listening, that's not why I invited
You're going
you.
in expected to get entered, right? Not expected, but like you can enter me if you want to enter me. It's a trip out of state.
Am I
Alcohol's involved.
Yeah, because you can't have
expecting
sex
to
with me.
stay in the same bed as you?
No, well, you just leave it up to chance. We got a hotel room. Did you get 2 queens or a king?
I didn't know I was taking somebody. Fuck off.
So he got a single bed. So yeah, he's entering for sure.
I offered to sleep on the floor.
What'd she say? No.
So wait, you said you got going in.
This, once again, if you're listening, none of this is real.
Laura.
These assholes are fucking me.
Laura, back to the question.
Not these assholes, that asshole.
You're going
right there.
in. You're going in, getting entered, right? You're like, I'm going to get entered tonight. I'm going to see some country, and possibly, if the night goes well, and he's not a sloppy asshole, he can enter me.
Yeah, probably.
See?
That's
Entrance
not the
open.
point. It's not the point.
Entrance open. You're going to have like a opening time of like 3 hours. But if you get in there, that's 3 hours.
I can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. I'm so glad this is a podcast that goes out to all my friends.
It's
and
not even
family.
going to be a receipt checker at the door. There might not even be a receipt checker. You might even be able to go
I-
just bound right in there, just shopping cart and all.
But after this one goes to hell in a handbag,
You don't even have to wipe
I'm gonna
off your
open up.
shopping cart.
I'm gonna-
Just get right in there with the
From
shopping
now
cart.
on, from now
It's
on.
like it's like that
This
sweepstake that
You should always wipe off your shopping.
No, time out. It's like that grocery store game back in the what's the game, that grocery games or whatever, where they get the shopping cart and they got to get the stuff
shopping
in?
spree, I think.
Yeah, they just go in with the shopping cart,
Oh my gosh.
3 hour window though.
3 hours. That's all you get.
Entrance closed after that.
Don't turn into a
All I need is 3 minutes. It doesn't matter.
That's what I mean. You got 3 hours for a 3-minute entrance.
Yeah.
Well, that was
now-
fun.
I'm waiting for the text. I'm not going. Thanks.
She's definitely not going now.
Yeah. Thanks for being.
I
such
didn't
an
know that.
asshole.
Expected to be
listened to your
entered.
podcast and
And what if she said, I listen to your podcast and it's entrance is open, baby. Call me before the pod. Call me before.
I don't see that
let's
happening.
just skip the concert.
Yeah, let's just enter right now.
You asshole.
This is Walmart 24/7, baby.
When this one goes down
For
in
you
flames,
only.
I will participate more in these conversations. But right now, I'm just going to sit here uncomfortably and wishing that I had kept my mouth shut.
You did keep your mouth shut. It was mainly me. And we're talking about we're not even talking about you, dude. I don't know why you're getting all hubby bubby.
Oh, are we just talking about a random? Oh, then I can participate. Yeah, I think that's how it should go.
Someone's getting entered after George Strait. It might be George Strait, to be honest.
Someone's getting entered and someone's getting Popeyes tonight.
Thank you, Laura.
Someone's getting milked then.
All right.
Yeah. Milking time.
That is,
Mighty
a good,
Morphin Milking Ranger.
that is a great trade-off. You want Popeyes for a milking? Yep, I think I would take that deal.
Okay.
You want a little gravy on that chicken?
Oh.
Here's some honey for your bun.
Hypothetically. Allegedly, hypothetically. Oh, jeez.
Wow. I think if it does fall through, I could definitely enter Schminch Manuel.
Hey, you know what? All you got to do is buy him a double shot of vodka, top shelf.
Oh, is he the one that drinks vodka
Yeah.
at a bar?
Double.
Bro.
Double vodka.
That's odd, dude. I remember him. I know him.
Do you remember him?
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
He seems
He's
like
a weirdo, but he's a good guy.
I don't know about it. He's weird. I mean, he's flirting with me on,
I work with him, so I know he's
shows.
weird, but I'm weird too. What? What?
I don't know. I just
nothing.
because he.
I didn't,
hummed because he hummed.
I didn't have anything to say, so I just.
I like your attitude lately.
I like you.
You're so bubbly.
You are.
She's feeling better from her surgery.
I can tell.
She's more bubbly.
And she's laughing more deeply. I like that. It's not that painful laugh that she was having for a while where I,
I
felt
wish
like
I could go more deeply.
still have to worry about the stitches.
Just a tip.
Just a tip.
Just a tip.
Not even. I'm scared. I am
As he-
scared.
I'm
he
about
worked out-
another biggest dry spell as you are, bub. But I'm getting milked.
Man, I wish I could get milked.
I got numbers. We got a website you can go look up.
Listen, send it away.
If we're willing to go to Florida, we know what number. And all
No,
you can call right
I'm
away.
not calling a fucking hooker off of Craigslist. I'm not doing it. I'm not there.
Why not though?
I don't know. Give me a couple weeks.
Schmen says he knows a hooker.
Oh, does he?
Offers to give him free blowjobs all the time. He turns them down.
That's not a hooker then. If she's offering, that's just a slut.
That's what I said. But he says no. She does it for money.
She's just doing it to him for free.
She must like him.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't
When
know
a
if that's a
hooker's
fan
offering you
club I
free,
would-
blowjobs. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know. I liked.
Laura,
What?
when a hooker offers you a free blowjob, is that a good or a bad thing?
Because it's probably
Depends
going to
on
be
if
pretty
she's a
good.
pretty hooker.
I mean, a hooker's a hooker.
I was just watching A Million Ways to Die in the West again the other night for some reason, and it's funny that you're talking about a hooker and their person. You know what I mean? Like, she's saving herself, but doesn't she like bang 10 guys a night on a slow day?
Dude, hookers back in the West.
Oh yeah, that's just a pus bucket.
Smelly vag.
Everybody back in the West was smelly.
They wore like long underwear, according to movies. Like in the West, they all were like.
If you're
up.
getting all your history from westerns, though, then like
that's where most of my history comes from. Clint Eastwood, he's my
you go.
teacher.
It's probably
El Camino,
as bad
that
as
movie,
you think it was.
Gran Torino.
It was worse, I'm sure.
Gran Torino. It's my favorite movie of all time.
Oh yeah, I bet it is.
Yeah,
I bet it is.
yeah.
You racist bastard.
I've never even seen that movie one
I haven't
time.
either.
I heard it's about bad stuff though.
I've heard it's
About Asian hate.
about all minority hate.
I think Clint Eastwood is definitely racist.
No.
What?
No, I don't think so.
Fight me.
How? I'm wishing a motherfucker would here lately. Are you wanting to go?
Wow.
Sorry.
He turned on a dime. There.
Sorry.
Okay, Jeremiah.
Who's Jeremiah?
I wish more people watch that show so they get our references.
Who's Jeremiah?
All of our fans watch Floribama Shore
No.
and binge it so you
Fuck
can catch
no.
up.
Not going to happen.
Dude, my that camera, you can see my nut huggers.
I like it.
Me nut hugging it up in
See a
here.
bulge, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
I don't know if we have a guess how we would fit 4 cameras in there, though. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody could sit over here with me.
It depends on who they are. They can sit on my lap.
Sit right there in front of me.
Who's it going to be?
I don't know. Let's think about this.
Who wants to be a guest? Schmin's halfway a guest today. He's talking as much as we are.
And why don't we start there? Why don't we start with Ben?
I don't really want him right now. I work with him all day.
I thought for a second you were being an asshole. Then I realized, no, I actually get that. If you're tool buddies with somebody all the time, you're like, yeah, I need my weekend.
It's
Nothing
fun
personal.
to fuck around with him on the week, but yeah, I'm good. Thanks, though.
Don't feel bad, Schmin. He won't go to my kid's baseball practice. He described that as hell on earth, not practice a game.
He even called me a dick for that.
That's because you're a dick.
Whatever. Stand by that statement.
I'm glad that you are 100% you, but it was kind of prickish and it hurt my feelings.
I seen him on the book of the face. What more do you want?
Nothing.
And ball food's gross.
I don't think so.
When it comes to Little League, no, we go to like big fields. No, it's good.
Wants to do what?
It's been a long time. We don't know how delayed we are now.
That's true.
Could be super delayed. I don't know. Maybe no one wants to give Ben free blowjobs. That's what he's catching
I
up on.
think he's saying, like, go to the baseball game.
Maybe he doesn't want to go either.
That's true. I don't think he does.
I got you.
I don't think he likes to go many places. We're talking about Ben a lot this episode.
Yeah. Well, it's because he keeps popping up. Anyone else who participates will probably get a shout out too.
Yeah, we haven't very many commenters today. Where's your hooker sister?
I don't know what she's doing today. She came over last night. She doesn't know it, but she's taking my kids tomorrow night.
And next weekend.
Then I got her kids 3 days in a row.
Next Friday.
My nephew's birthday's coming up, and I
Why
promised.
don't you go out with us next Friday?
That will. I already explained that off air.
Explain it again. Oh.
Yeah, that one's close to the vest.
I'll call TMZ and expose you. I got the deets, TMZs.
There you go. The inside
We
scoop.
were watching that Floribama Shore, and straight out, this dude broke up with his girlfriend. He was like, I'll call TMZ on you. I thought it was the funniest thing I've ever heard. I'm thinking that's a real conversation that guy had to go through. That guy literally, this is the last time I'm going to participate. That's fine.
That hurts.
No, it's not. You've participated a lot. Thank you. We appreciate you interacting.
Yeah, you're like the sixth man.
Except for we only have 3 people.
Yeah, I realized that after I said it didn't sound.
It's like the 4th man.
Yeah.
Except for he can't talk.
Yeah, who else is viewing?
Nobody.
Anyways, Floribama Shores is dumb.
No, it's not.
Sorry. I almost watched Face Off because of last week's episode.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you watch it though?
Nah, I couldn't do it. Sorry. It's not
Good for Ben. He commented 27 times. Yeah. I love it. I don't give a shit.
Give me something to watch this week so we can talk.
Or Bama Shore. What?
Other
How
than
many
that.
times do I have to
Other than
say
that.
it?
Other than that.
What are you so against
You
it?
need to watch it.
I can't get
We
involved with
literally
that shit.
haven't watched anything else since we discovered that show, and I wish I was kidding, but I'm not.
It's
Are you caught
so
up on it at
good.
least?
I don't even have an
We're
Xbox
not
in
caught
here
up
anymore.
on it
No,
because there's so much to watch.
there's 28 episodes a season.
I'm not doing it.
Dude, it's worth it.
It's
Watch
so
The
worth
Mandalorian
it.
with me.
Fuck off.
The Murdoch Murders.
Which one's that?
It's on Netflix.
Is it a movie?
No, it's a short series.
There was a show somebody told me to watch. I gotta
Floribama
watch.
Shore. Floribama Shore. Floribama Shore.
I can't do it, dude.
Floribama
I
Shore.
apologize. It's not gonna happen. Like I'm sorry that I'm not sorry.
Whatever. I don't give a shit what you watch.
I can tell.
Just turn on something good this time because I'm tired of watching whatever you're watching through the window. That was a bad joke.
You know what? That actually makes me feel good. Somebody cares enough to watch me through my window. That's cool.
They can't all be winners.
We're out of here.
We
Is that
are
it?
out of here. Yeah, that's it. That's 57 minutes on there, so it's even longer on there. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing and watching, and tell your
Listening.
friends. Thanks, Ben. He did share to all his friends. He sent me a screenshot, so that was cool.
That's awesome. Now if everyone will
So
do
thanks, Ben. Good luck wherever you got to go next week.
Good luck, Ben.
that. What was that?
What?
I don't know. It was a graphic.
Just a graphic.
Mm-hmm.
We
Deuces.
love you. Come check us out. Like this page. Subscribe.
Tell us what we can do better.
I won't listen to that.
Yeah, I didn't mean it really, but
Deuces.
are we dancing?
No, let's see it.
Oh.